What's up, kiddos, and welcome to another Music Wednesday. So glad to see you all again, and let's jump right into class, see what we got going on today, all right? Today is Wednesday, May the 27th. All right, so our objectives, number 1 and 2 are the same as usual. Let's skip right over to number 3, because this one should be a lot of fun. I can rap a poem. So we are going to do some rapping today. I've been using it a couple of times in my middle school class, and I thought that you all would enjoy it too, okay? So let's go to the warm-up. And since this week has been, we just had Memorial Day weekend, right? So I thought it would be appropriate to do something that is America, okay? So we're going to do a tune written by this guy, John Philip Sousa, okay? And John Philip Sousa, you probably don't know his name, but you probably have heard his music, okay? So John Philip Sousa is mostly known for his military marches. He wrote quite a few marches, and he wrote music in the late 1800s to the, I guess all the way to the early 1930s. But he is known as the March King or the American March King. Those are his nicknames. And among his best marches are the Stars and Stripes Forever March, Semper Fidelis, the Liberty Bell, the Thunder, and the Washington Post March. But he began his career playing violin, did not know that, and studying music theory and composition. And from 1880, so he was about 26 years old. From about 26 years old until his death, he focused exclusively on conducting and writing music, okay? So we're going to listen to probably the most popular march of his, Stars and Stripes Forever, which is labeled as our nation's march, okay? But before doing that, we're going to look at a rhythm right quick. And this very first beat, so I think we saw this one before. I think we used it in our Batman tune from last class, okay? So this is counted as 1 and up, okay? And we haven't done any 16th notes besides we haven't done anything with 16 notes besides this rhythm right here, okay? But all you have to know is it goes 1 and up, okay? Everything else you already know how to count. 2 and 3 and 4. Or if you want to count this for my 3rd and 4th graders, it'll be ta, di, mi. Yeah, a little different. Ta, di, mi, ta, di, ta, di, ta. Ta, di, mi, ta, di, ta, di, ta. So you see, we still say D after the first 8th note, ta, di, but you're going to say mi on the last 16th note. Because if we did only 16 notes, they would be counted taka, di, mi, taka, di, mi, taka, di, mi, taka, di, mi. Yes, brain explosion. But that's how they are counted for us. If you're in the 5th grade, we're counting them 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda. But anyway, besides that, okay. Let's go ahead and count and play this rhythm using our instruments. So grab your instrument and let's go for it. 1, 2, not too fast, and go. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4. Ta, di, mi, ta, di, ta, di, ta. Ta, di, mi, ta, di, ta, di, ta. A little bit faster because this is a fast song, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, di, mi, ta, di, ta, di, ta. Ta, di, mi, ta, di, ta, di, ta. Ta, di, mi, ta, di, faster still. Ta, di, mi, ta, di, ta, di, ta. Ta, di, mi, ta, di, ta, di, ta. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4. 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 Boom. We're going to be going about that tempo because this is a march. Marches are usually taken at 120 beats a minute, which is kind of fast, okay? So let's go right to the tune and get started, all right? When you first hear it, you'll probably be, oh, yeah, I know that tune. You probably know it, okay? Here we go. Ready? Ta, 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 di, ta. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4. switch. Ready? And go. Some light improvisation. Keep it soft. Back to rhythm. 1 and 2 and 4. Swap again. Wait for it. And go. Little piccolo. Hear that little piccolo going? Improvise! Back to it. All right. Very nice. I definitely am a fan of John Philip Sousa. A lot of fun to play. I'm a trombone player. There's a great trombone part in that tune. Okay, you know what's coming up next. Dojo. All right, let me get the music started here. You may play or stand up, whatever you prefer. Kung Fu moves or playing it on instruments. I'm gonna play this time.
Everybody wants
To the second line. Ta, 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 ta. Last line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow me. 2, 3, 4. Next page. On the top. 3. 1, 2, count and go. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 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 Second line. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, 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 ta. Third line. Ta-dee, ta, ta, ta. ta, ta, da-dee, ta, ta. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. Follow me. 4. Ta, 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 ta. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, 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 ta-dee, ta, 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 ta-dee, ta, 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 ta-dee, ta, 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 ta-dee, ta. Boom! Hopefully this has become so easy and your rhythm skills and reading are being honed quite nicely. Okay. All right, next is the fun part that you've been waiting for. It's time to rap. I can rap a poem. Now this might be silly, but let's talk about rap for a moment. So, a rap is a type of popular music, rap is a type of popular music in which words are recited rapidly and rhythmically over an instrumental backing, otherwise known as a beat, which a lot of us call it. So I'm pretty sure most of you know what a rap is, but one of the key things we want to do to make sure that it is a rap is that we are indeed saying the words rhythmically. We're not just talking it, we are saying it to a rhythm, okay? So let's just take this phrase, for instance, I don't want to go to bed right now, okay? So let's take that phrase and I want you to think of a way that you can say it rhythmically, okay? So think of however fast you want to take the beat in your mind and then, say it. Do it, okay? So I'll just give an example after I give you a few more moments. So one way you could say this is I could go, I don't want to go to bed right now. That's one way to say it rhythmically. I could also do, I don't want to go to bed right now. So there are a few different ways, several ways that you could do this rhythmically and rap it, okay? So again, let's make sure that we are doing that, saying the words in rhythm, because we're not just talking. If the beat's going and I'm just saying everything just as if I were talking normally, that's not rapping, okay? So here's our activity. So I want you to find a poem online. You might even have a book, maybe a nursery rhyme book or something like that around the house. You can find a poem. And you're going to make up your own rhythm for that poem so that you can rap it, okay? So if you want to exercise more creativity, feel free to write your own rap. Now that will take a lot more work and effort, but if you want to and you have those creative juices flowing, please by all means do that, okay? So first thing you're going to have to do is find a poem, and then you need to find a beat online, and there are quite a few beats. I don't know how many, so many beats on YouTube that you can find out there. Just find a beat that you like, and then number 3, find a way to rap the poem, and then share your rapping skills, okay? So that can mean, performing your poem and rapping it in front of your family. You could record it, you could post it on social media if your mom and dad are okay with that. And then, share it. Share your rapping skills, okay? So I have an example, and I think to just get the, just to see the difference, I guess. Let's see what it's like if I just read a poem versus rapping it, okay? So this is a poem that I found online, and it's called The Silliest Teacher in School by Darren Sardelli. Our teacher gave attention to the fountains in the hall. She handed extra homework to the artwork on the wall. We saw her point a finger at a banner and a sign. She said their bad behavior was completely out of line. The principal approached her and said, "What is all this fuss? I heard you tried to punish all the tires on the bus. you've made the teachers angry, so if you want to keep this job, if you've made the teachers angry by disrupting all their classes, so if you want to keep this job, you have to wear your glasses. Pretty funny. So the teacher was doing a bunch of silly things because he or she wasn't wearing their glasses the entire time, so they were seeing stuff, I guess. So it's a funny, silly little poem. So I'm now going to rap this, and I found a beat that I like. I'm just going to put that over it, okay? Just to show you what this is all about. So here's my beat, and here I go with my rap. Alright. Our teacher gave attention to the fountains in the hall. She handed extra homework to the artwork on the wall. We saw her point a finger at a banner and a sign. She said their bad behavior was completely out of line. The principal approached her and said, "What is all this fuss? I heard you tried to punish all the tires on a bus. You made the teachers angry by disrupting all their classes. So if you want to keep this job, you have to wear your glasses." See? Works very nicely. This particular artist I found, his stage name is Lakes. So I found some good beats by this guy. But yeah, all on YouTube. So anyways, have fun with that. Find a poem that you like, find a beat that you like, and then just, find a way to rap it. Make the words fit with the beat of the music and share it, okay? Share it. All right, so that is pretty much our lesson for the day, folks, okay? So let's wrap it up here. All right, so number one, how many beats does a half note get? 2. You should definitely know that question by now. How do you count eighth notes? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or toddy, 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 toddy. Out of the way. All right, what notes are counted one E and a? Ooh. This was again with our newest note that we've added that we don't really know a whole lot about yet. That is our 16th notes. You got eighth notes, then you got 16th notes, which are twice as fast as eighth notes. Number 2, what is the type of popular music in which words are recited rapidly and rhythmically over an instrumental backing? Yes, rap. That is correct. Number 3, am I rapping or speaking right now? Am I rapping or speaking right now? Yes, I'm speaking. I'd be rapping, I suppose, if I said, am I rapping or speaking right now? Oh yeah, I would be rapping because it's to rhythm, okay? So, there you have it. That is our lesson for the day, folks. Hope you had fun. Especially have fun with that rap. Find some cool poems and the beats, and then share your work with those around you, okay? So, anyways, as usual, take care, and I will see you all on the next Music Wednesday. Bye-bye.